Okay, I'm going to walk you through real quick how to use YouTube videos on Google Hangout on Air. Okay, so when you're on the platform, I'm going to share my screen real quick so I can show you what I'm doing. You won't be able to see everything I'm doing since you'll actually have to be in the Hangout on Air to access a certain window. So if I share my screen with you, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go full screen. Now on the left-hand side, you'll see that I have the icons. Now I'm going to block my video. You can see on the left-hand side, you can see my screen share icon. This is the thing that you're going to have to use to actually open up. Now, once you click screen share, now I'm in screen share, so I can't show you, but once you click this button, you'll pop-up will come up, and you'll select desktop, or it'll be called screen. Depends on the computer you're on. Sometimes it's called screen, or sometimes it's called desktop. You have to click on it, the icon, and then click share. And once you click share, it'll open up like this, and it'll start showing your screen. Now, don't worry about how it's going to show the Google Hangout going to infinity right here. That doesn't worry. Don't worry about that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this, and now you can start seeing my video in the background. I can either move this around my Google Hangout. I can minimize this. Just make sure not to exit out. Now, what you see right now is you see my YouTube video. So I could leave it in theater mode. I could go to default view, or I could put it in full screen mode, like so. And then I can press play. I can adjust the sound. Now, the important thing here is that you need to make sure that your computer has the sound on, because the computer sound will be going directly into the mic, which will then relay the sound to the audience. So they will hear what you hear that's coming out of your computer. So if you have headphones in, or you have something that's not basically having the sound come out from the computer, you need to make sure that the sound is coming out so they can hear that sound basically coming from speakers or from your computer itself. Now I'm on a laptop, so it's a lot easier, so I have the computer sound coming straight from my speakers and going straight to the mic, which is it's relatively easy to hear. So you need to make sure that you have that type of situation. If you have a laptop, be easiest to do that, or if you have the computer, just make sure your headphones are unplugged so the sound comes out and then it's heard. So I'm going to test the sound right now.
World. It's a great location close to the Tesla headquarters.
The reality is, for very little money, Toyota got an albatross off its books. From an industry perspective, it looked incredibly savvy on Toyota's part and incredibly naive on Tesla's part. Car factories are big pieces of sunk capital. To retool a factory takes a tremendous incremental investment.
The acquisition released the government funds to begin production.
Okay, so now that has worked. So the sound has been coming from my computer into the Hangout and sharing the sound and video with the audience, so they're able to hear that. And then to exit, I can either, on the bottom right, exit full screen. I can press the exit button itself on my computer, my laptop. And if I want to go back to my Hangout, I can do so. To unshare, I can go on the left-hand side, and all I have to do to unshare and get back to my video is just click it once, and now I'm back. And so that's how you use YouTube videos on Google Hangout on Air via the screen share button. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you.